Good evening, afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another weather forecast here by Adrian's Weather Forecast. This is going to be my second video of today, and it's actually not going to be an update on Winter Storm K's. It's actually going to be a winter storm out here to potentially affect the southeast later this very late tonight into early tomorrow morning out here for Georgia, North Carolina, Alabama, and even Tennessee. And again, it's potentially going to affect me with a 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, which will be obviously the most amount of stuff I've seen this year, and hopefully I will be able to get some footage of it and post it here on later tomorrow. So I'm very excited because again, this could be the last chance I get snow this winter, because again, it's going to start warming up back in the 50s and 60s later on. But again, this is actually mainly for my southeastern viewers, and mainly Georgia. It looks like Georgia is going to get affected a lot worse than any other states in the system, other than the far northern Appalachians and the Great Smoky Mountains here. But again, it looks like Georgia could be getting affected the worst, and then there could potentially be strong winds with this as well, which can definitely take down some trees. And obviously, we're already having out here around Atlanta and Gainesville, Georgia, we are having them salt the roads and make sure the roads are all good and clear before the snow starts falling within the next 12 hours. And again, it starts really snowing in my area within 7 a.m., but GFS and the European should be arriving around within the next 24 hours. But again, all my local news are showing 1 to 3 inches and then arriving later on. And again, I'll let you guys know what's happening. But again, be sure to subscribe, guys, and especially if you live in the southeast and want to know about this system, be sure to subscribe. Again, this could be a very major system that has not really been talked about, mainly. It really hasn't really been popped out since really yesterday. But without further ado, let's get in this video. So again, out here, I am in the National Weather Service right here, again, out here, and all the way from kind of the Roanoke area out here all the way into northern Georgia. It will mainly start into the far northwestern Alabama area, but again, the worst of it will be in Georgia. But like I said, we do have Atlanta and Gainesville salting the roads tonight. Again, Gainesville, where we have that's actually not far from me. That's where we do have actually the salting, and that's where we have the main salting right there. So again, a major threat throughout these areas, where we could be seeing a good amount of snowfall near Blairsville. That's where we could be getting around the most snowfall as well. I'm not far from that area as well. And then again, it looks like Atlanta will be in the far southern part of these winter weather advisories. They're moving out here into Hall County, White County, Raven County, DeKalb, Forsyth, Oglethorpe County. Sorry, not Oglethorpe County. Jackson County. And then that's basically some of the major counties that are in the way of this. We also have Dahlonega, Blue Ridge, Hiawassee, moving near McKaysville, Flower Branch, Buford, and all the way out there near Johns Creek is where we're going to be seeing potentially the most amount of snowfall, as you can say. And then again, we'll be seeing potentially these winter weather advisories moving in as well near the areas not far from Asheville. We do have as well moving into near the Franklin area and out there near Cherokee, North Carolina, and then we do have Gatlinburg and even all the way near Boone, North Carolina as well to be affected with this. Let's actually read the National Weather Service, because again, the guys, you're probably wondering, 1 to 3 inches, that's nothing. Well, for those people in the southeast who can't watch the news or anything, I'm just going to explain for you guys. So again, it's going to be seeing, as we can tell, snow expected mixed with the rain at times, total snowfall accumulation up to 2 inches, possibly 3 to 4 inches in the higher elevations. Again, I'm going to be the most amount of snowfall, all these things, probably 3 inches. I think I'm at around 2,000 elevation. I think I'm like a 1,500, something like that. And then when you're close to the metro Atlanta area, that's where you'll be seeing maybe less than 1 inch there. So around potentially Gwinnett County, Forsyth, DeKalb, all those areas near metro Atlanta. Again, I'm outside of metro Atlanta, but especially the suburbs out northeast and also north, just directly north of Atlanta, could be seeing the most amount of snowfall. Again, temperatures are actually expected to warm up through the afternoon, but actually these the feel-like temperatures will actually be below freezing throughout all the day, depending where you live, which will cause issues. Again, we already have up to 1,500 people out of power Georgia due to the winds. And again, we could possibly see a lot more, because again, there could potentially be black ice on the roads due to the rain potentially freezing. That can actually cause issues on trees. But hopefully it's not. It's definitely not going to be like 2014 Snowmageddon. But again, we actually do have up to 31,000 out in Virginia, 41,000 out in North Carolina, and then 10,000 out in South Carolina. But again, looks like North Carolina is still near those tornadoes in Charlotte, and also near the Greensboro area. We'll be seeing just a ton of wind issues, and then potentially we could be seeing a lot more moving in near the Asheville area, Boone, and eventually near Franklin. And now we're going to be looking at the radar here, and again, the European doesn't show it as big, but GFS and other models, major models, do. Again, it's going to be showing by around early tomorrow morning. Again, I know it says 24 hours, but the European's a little weird, so 24 hours is like around, I think, like 12 hours, something like that, or 18 hours. But again, it's going to be seeing some snow out here into the northwestern part of Alabama, and it's going to be really mainly not going to be as bad there. But then it's going to move out here into the northern Georgia area. Very heavy snow near the Blairsville area, Mountain City, Clayton, and potentially Tallulah Falls. We'll be seeing a good amount of snowfall. Even some ice threats as well near the potentially the Athens area, and then potentially out there near Columbia could be seeing some potential flurries or two. And then by Sunday morning, we'll be seeing the snow continue out here near Asheville and Boone, North Carolina, and then it will be mostly over, not going to really affect Virginia. But now for the now we're going to be looking at here in the southeast here for the GFS again with as we get in the next 18 hours, it's going to start affecting out here into northwestern Alabama. Northeastern Alabama. I did not mean to say northwestern Alabama. I meant to say northeastern Alabama, out there near the Appalachians, and it's going to start affecting northwestern Georgia near Fort Oglethorpe and Rome. And that's actually going to really, really hit me by the next 24 hours. But again, it's not really showing. None of the news stations are showing 24 hours from now. It's actually starting up to 7 in the morning. So, but again, either way, still showing incredibly heavy snow from my area off. Again, going to bring a ton of snow off Lake Lanier. Very heavy snow for Jackson County, Hall County, White County, Raven County. Even bring some snow out here near the Cherokee and Franklin area of North Carolina, and it could bring a couple snow flurries out here into the far Appalachians out here near Charleston, just outside of Roanoke. Could be affecting against southwestern Kentucky again, so Kentucky can get another snow shower or two, and they'll be mostly over by Sunday, or really again by Sunday afternoon. And then we'll be looking at the NAM 3KM model here as we now get into the next 15 hours and then the next 19 hours. This is going to start to bring some snow near in Chattanooga. Again, we saw snow earlier today and around the same areas. And again, this is really going to hit us. Look at this complete whiteout conditions moving across Lake Lanier, going to bring in, and if there's wind, it is going to be quite a mess. Going to bring some snow out here into the near the Rome, Georgia area, Calhoun, Georgia, and even out here into the, like I said, Chattanooga, Tennessee, South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, and it's going to bring just a very heavy snow from my area. Going to be complete whiteout conditions right here. Right here is going to get completely wrecked. I want to show you guys if I can zoom in. I'm going to get completely wrecked out here, but again, it's just crazy the amount of snowfall that can come in. Either way, night or morning, it's going to be just completely, really going to wreck the South, especially mainly Georgia, and it could potentially affect all the way into Clemson. That could continue to bring some snow flurries all the way to the next 26 hours, and they'll be mostly over with that time. Now it's snowfall totals. Actually, let's take a look out here to snowfall totals again. It is showing up to, again, like I said, 1 to 3 inches, mainly around 3 inches from my area here in this on the NAM 3KM model. It is showing us scattered up to 7 inches out here into the far southern part of North Carolina. The little tip for Atlanta, downtown is less than an inch, maybe just trace maximum. Throughout areas near McKaysville and Blue Ridge, we'll be seeing close to 5 inches, but that's where the highest elevations are. Gatlinburg, 2 inches. Boone, Indiana, around the same as well. And then, again, we'll definitely see the snow really fall at a fast rate early, so could be seeing potentially an inch per 2 hours. So, again, for the southeast, that's actually quite a lot. And now for the European, it is also showing me 1 to 3 inches as well. Again, also showing for southern Lake Lanier out there near Gwinnett County, around 2.5 inches, and out there near far northern Georgia, 3 inches, around 3 inches, and then out here showing less than an inch for Atlanta. So yeah, it's just very interesting with the system, as again, it kind of came out of nowhere. But hope you guys liked the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye guys.